You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, we're going to be talking about Steph Curry of the Golden State Warriors and the Marxist NBA of China. Now, a few seasons back, the NBA decided to create an award and present it to a player that exemplified, making changes in social justice. Now, Steph Curry actually won the award this season, but when I found out that he won a few days back, I thought nothing about it. Absolutely nothing, because we know how the NBA truly feels about social justice and how these leftists actually feel about social justice. They don't want equality anymore. They want equity. They want communism. So when he won this award, I thought nothing about it whatsoever. But thank goodness, guys, we actually have Outkit to remind us of something that Steph Curry actually did this season. And to me, it was pretty much anti-social justice. Now, Steph Curry, pretty rich. Him and his wife and his kids, they have like a $30+ million mansion out there in the Bay Area in the People's Republic of California. And if you guys remember this from Outkick here, look at this. Steph Curry wins Social Justice Award in same year he opposed an affordable housing project near his home. Yes. So there was actually going to be affordable housing near his home for poor people, more than likely poor black people. And Steph Curry did the Dikembe Mutombo finger wag. He said, oh no, he didn't want poor black people near him. And the NBA actually decided to award Steph Curry this Social Justice Award. This is crazy here, but look at this. Steph Curry is the 2023 Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion. Quote, Curry prioritizes uplifting communities by fostering equity, that Marxist term, and creating access to opportunity. As a co-chair of former First Lady Michelle Obama's When We All Vote initiative, Curry uses his platform to drive voter registration, education, and turnout, most recently during the 2022 election season, said the NBA. In other words, weak-minded people, make sure you guys go out there and vote Democrat. That's all it is. We know that. That's all it is. And look here, it says, what communities does Curry uplift? Unfortunately, the NBA didn't say. But it certainly isn't communities lacking wealth. Yeah, the NBA is not going to actually tell you what Steph Curry actually did to earn this award. But guys, we got receipts. We know exactly what Steph Curry did to prevent poor people from moving near him. Affordable housing, which I'm sure that a lot of these poor black people probably wanted. They actually want to live in a safe community. I'm pretty sure where Steph Curry actually lives at is really, really safe. But you know what, guys? When social justice comes knocking at your door, Steph Curry wanted no part of that whatsoever. Look at this, guys. In February, that was only like 3 months ago, and I forgot about it. Curry gathered around his affluent neighbors to object plans to build multifamily and affordable housing in his Atherton neighborhood. The city tried to increase accessibility to the neighborhood with multi-unit townhomes that average Californians could afford. Specifically, Curry and his wife, Aisha, raised an issue with townhouse development near their $30 million home. The Currys called it their, quote, backyard in a letter. This is what Steph Curry actually said, quote, we hesitate to add the, quote, not in our backyard rhetoric, the letter reads. But we wanted to send a note before today's meeting. Safety and privacy for us and our kids continue to be our top priority, and one of the biggest reasons we chose Atherton as home. In the event the city rejected their request, the Currys asked, quote, "The town commits to investing in considerably taller fencing and landscaping to block sightlines onto our family's property." That's right, I remember that now. Steph Curry did not want these poor people being able to see into his backyard. Yeah. What social justice NBA does Steph Curry actually exemplify? I want to know that, because he doesn't care about the poor people. Steph Curry did not want poor people in his backyard. Steph Curry had no interest whatsoever in helping any poor people. More than likely, many of them black. And these black people, guess what? They wanted a safe neighborhood. What better neighborhood than his neighborhood? I mean, guys, if you actually live next to a $30 million home, guess what? More than likely, that community is going to be very, very safe. But Steph Curry was worried about crime because he was assuming that these poor people were going to be criminals. And he wanted to protect the value of his home. These people are hypocrites, man. They are complete hypocrites. And the NBA awarded Steph Curry the Social Justice Award. Go figure, guys. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. You know what? Maybe the NBA decided to actually award Steph Curry this because he actually tried to push that poor people not be allowed in this neighborhood. You know what? The NBA is just full of hypocrites. These people don't believe in any type of social justice. None whatsoever. None. It's all a virtue signal, guys. That's all it is. It is nothing more than a virtue signal. And we all saw this coming, man. We all saw this coming. These people are complete and utter hypocrites. Steph Curry right up there at the front, man. Right up there at the front. He doesn't want to help poor people. He doesn't want them near his neighborhood. He doesn't want them to see his kids. He doesn't want them to see his backyard. But the NBA thought that he's a social justice champion. Man, unbelievable, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.